Stacking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milligan. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Millian. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chips inside. Don't play my song so you ain't got girls. Don't call you a leak if you missed this ride. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped in.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Michael the Count Bisping! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, always interesting to see the early portions of an Israel Adesanya fight. You know how electric a striker this is. You know how proud New Zealand is to have him as a Kiwi in the UFC. But a lot of fighters are going to try to take him down and punish him on the ground. Not a lot of fighters are going to have success with that. Let's see how the opposition chooses to attack Adesanya here tonight. Straight punch is good. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh, one more to the body for good measure. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with punches.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Israel, you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Good series of kicks by him there. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant shot.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Beautiful.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it.
All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
Now he will consult with the referee. It looks as though this fight is going to continue.
Let's go. I was worried. I was worried about that one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is...
Two-strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Second round, straight ahead. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Nice kick.
Bisping's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Back to his feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He's hurt again.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy and his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs him to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. UFC fighters, some of the best fighters to have never realized a UFC championship. Here is Kelvin Gastelum trying to continue his run here at 185 pounds.
Yes, since Kelvin Gastelum has gone up to 185 and stopped depleting himself in those massive weight cuts down to 170, he's only gotten better. That showed the fight with Israel Adesanya when he had a chance to become UFC interim champion. He went 5 rounds, he went 5-round hard, he tried to pop slowly, fell a little bit short, but that gave him confidence in knowing that with the heart and the spirit of Kelvin Gastelum and the skill, that if he's that close, with a few adjustments, he can find himself right back in that same spot.
Kelvin Gastelum, ready to engage yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, Introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Kelvin Gastelum.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Israel Adesanya and Kelvin Gastelum, their fight at UFC 236, one of the greatest in UFC middleweight history. And that night,
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He's mixing it up. He went out.
and how much more can he take? And he's back up. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Oh, that's it! Kelvin Gastelum, how about that?
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Que mucha mami, está en el club, baby, mándalo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, subir, bájalo otra vez. Que te coge el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos el ACRG, let's go, ACRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it. Hey, stop.
Oh no, che mole.
fix my cheek real quick. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know when I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they told me to blessing. Checking my side, you gotta come and check it. Let the wind get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You in your black and hit 'em like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beats. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my
Our tail of the tape for this welterweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dan Funky Ashman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jorge Game Red Masvidal.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Targeting the body with the kick now. Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands.
Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Nice combination there by Masvidal, a guy who many believe has the best boxing in the UFC.
He's got amazing hands. Jorge Masvidal throws that right hand so well. Not only the right hand, he's got a great jab, he's got a great hook, and it's just his confidence that allows for him to throw and throw so freely in the boxing range.
I will say, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots. We'll see if he can finish. Under 2 minutes to go.
Nice kick, yep. Oh, nice.
Well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control. Back to his feet. And that will do it! Jorge Masvidal!
Holy smokes.
Here she is, the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Holly Holm. It was Melbourne, Australia. It was UFC 193, November 15th of 2015, when Holly Holm effectively changed her life forever.
Holly Holm changed her life, but she changed the landscape of mixed martial arts.
Yes.
She showed that Ronda Rousey was not this unbeatable fighter that everybody thought she was to be. Went out there, set her traps with that lead left hand, used her footwork and movement to walk Rousey right into a beautiful head kick that finished the fight. A multiple-time boxing champion, amateur kickboxing background. Holly Holm is just shooting herself professional.
And that Rousey win still one of the biggest upsets, betting odds or otherwise, in UFC history. Holly Holm has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. She may go down as the greatest women's mixed martial artist in UFC history. Still a lot of work to be done on that front, but so far, so good for the Lioness 2-division champion, Amanda Nunes.
Amanda Nunes wasn't the lady that popped off the page when the UFC introduced those divisions, but through hard work and commitment, she has put herself amongst the brightest of stars in the sport regardless of gender. Two-division champion and has beaten some of the biggest names female mixed martial arts ever seen. Wins over Rousey, wins over Tate, wins over Cyborg, also beating Kat Zingano. What a resume of Amanda Nunes.
2 wins over Valentina Shevchenko. On it goes, and on goes the winning streak for Amanda Nunes. She will try to leave here tonight the way she enters as the UFC champion. Amanda Nunes is ready to engage yet again. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm! And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round 1. And that one certainly found the target. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively gotta figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Nice combination of kicks there by Nunes. Oh, beautiful counter. Now cut above the eye from that strike. Fired right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. Oh, that's good.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
All right, look for her to go back to that overhand here again. Seemingly when she has gone to it tonight, it has been there. Let's see if she goes back to it again now.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her back. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, look at that.
All right, looks like the referee's going to get in here. Yes, wants to call in the ringside physician. This cut might stop this fight right here.
I mean, she's really having a tough time with the location, J.A. She is not able to do what she wants to do because she's so worried about this cut.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The fans like that. Perhaps she's got to really go for it now.
She's got to really go for it. She's going to have to empty the chamber here. She's going to have to empty the gas tank trying to finish this fight.
We'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she is going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, and she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult in order for her to try to get her hand raised. But what she has is a chance. And that's all you can ask for, a chance to try and win the fight.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
That's a beautiful body kick.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out, but Norman still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
All right, well, she seems focused on the scoop.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by the preacher's daughter. Eats another body shot there.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Oh, she's hurt bad.
Defense held up there. She blocks that shot. Holly Holmes really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Just unable to quite find that range. And she continues to circle towards her right. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
All right, so no surprise to see the referee call for the ringside physician. Gonna come take a look at that damage more closely.
So much damage, J.A. This fight is done.
Well, he's got to stop the fight, and there he does.
There it is.
All right, so she will live to fight another day. Disappointing, of course, but if you're the doctor, you got to protect the fighter. All right, that round is in the books. Let us show you the replays, including some of these strikes that led to what is a pretty significant cut on her forehead.
A pretty significant cut. She was on the wrong end of a lot of damage. She has got to move her head. But hats off to the opponent, knowing exactly what she needed to do, knowing exactly where and what strikes she should throw when she threw them to get the maximum amount of damage off on her opponent.
Hey, man. Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Tell them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once,
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shavkat Nomad Ramadan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jeff Hands of Steel Neal.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. As many of you know, Jeff Neal got off to a furiously fast and good start in the UFC. He dealt with some health issues that affected some of his performances, but he has regained his momentum. And on any given Saturday night, the General Safe Salute there at Fortis MMA believes that his pupil is the best welterweight in the world. Jeff Neal out to prove as much here tonight.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Oh, another massive kick. Big elbow there, Lance. Massive head kick. Oh man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue. He went hard on that.
Massive left hand.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Jeff Neal's forehead is bleeding now, cut is open. Lands a good series of kicks here.
Ooh, what a punch.
3 minutes now to go. He's had a huge strike right there.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Back and forth we go. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Rachmanov gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, single collar tie here.
Great job landing that body kick.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh!
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy who's super high fight IQ. He's hurt bad.
Oh my goodness. This is a crazy high pace.
15 seconds to go. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice counter shot there.
Boom. Straight left hand.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's straight. Fast jab lands there.
Neal's forehead is bleeding badly. You got to think the vision is going to be compromised at some point in time. We'll see how he handles this definite adversity here in the middle of this round. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, with authority to the body. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, big left hand! Under 3 minutes to go here in round two. Oh, good vision defensively. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh! Lands a big elbow there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much.
All right, so at this point, the ringside physician would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Yeah, that's it. Doctor's going to call an end to the fight. Crowd a little bit restless, but you had to do it just given the nature of that cut. All right, let us show you some replays. This one has come to an end. The doctor came in and